Hello everyone, we're back here to show off a bit of a Tornado Inquisitor build. There's a few people asking about it. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool build. It's fun. There's a few different ways to actually build it. It could be good on League Start. The only hard thing to find is actually the Tornado of Elemental Turbulence. It can be annoying to find. I think early on people kind of make it pretty expensive too sometimes. It's also because not many people are actually looking for it. So people don't actually pick it up in the actual Divine Altar. It's absolute cracked skill in the way. Like it's cracked for clearing, and it's actually pretty good bosser as well. At the moment, this is a very soft core build. I kind of went void battery, bunch of power charge stacking, some defense, stacking a bit of health. Yeah, and obviously with Inquisitor, you kind of penetrate a lot of resistances with crit damage and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I had this as a really tanky character originally. I had this originally, which was kind of just extremely... I had this in hardcore, actually. And this kind of lasted me forever, and I was, extremely tanky, good survivability, a lot of that kind of stuff. Damage, obviously, pretty crazy. Effective hit pool was actually really good. But I kind of ripped him just to kind of have a bit of fun, and I kind of made this as a bit of a softcore build. I don't know, I like Herald of Ice. I think everyone likes Herald of Ice, so I thought I'd kind of just muck around with it, and obviously stacking power charges and getting critical damage is the funnest way to show off Herald of Ice. Yeah, I have a lot of Herald of Ice MTX I like to look at. So, a few things we're working with the build. I have Crest of Desire, so I'm stacking a lot of quality on my gem. Some Elemental Turbulence. I kind of just put a bunch of quality on it, which actually increases the speed of the actual tornado. So the tornado kind of moves a lot faster. With Elemental Turbulence, you can have 3 of these out at the same time, so they're just running around zooming. Yeah, don't worry about this kind of thing. This is just I just wanted a bit of some buffs for my Righteous Fire. I do run Righteous Fire. It's very easy to run it on Inquisitor with the top nodes. It does increase my damage by quite a bit. Yeah, we're also stacking health as well. So for every health I get 5% increased spell damage. For every 100 max health I get 5% spell damage. Obviously my health pool's not that low, not that high, but in my other PoB I kind of just, I was kind of giga health. I did a lot more damage, to be honest. This tree's probably the way to go. I just like the Herald of Ice stuff. Quick demo though. It's cool. I just throw a bunch of tornadoes out, and you kind of watch them fly around. This build's very squishy, but as I said, like they're just satisfying pops. It's actually really good for bossing. Some people might not like the slow play style. It's actually pretty good. Like you kind of just throw out a bunch of shit, and you kind of just watch them run around. The quality obviously helps just for the clear speed. You can run a 6 link before you actually get this, which I was doing for a long time. It just means, you're obviously gonna get the 6 link before you're gonna get this. The only way to actually get that is it's through heist. You can't actually chance orbit or anything. It has to be from a grand heist only. So I made this as a hardcore build, and it took me freaking forever to kind of farm enough. I think like at least people whack it up for like 10 divines or something, and it stays pretty high pretty much the whole league. But yeah, just a fun little chill mapper. Like even rare monsters you see, they kind of just get chunked even without doing much. It also freezes too. Freezing is a very good defensive layer because everything coming near you just kind of just stops moving like that. They just get chilled. But yeah, build's super fun. I'll probably transition into this maybe after I farm up a bunch of currency with my Essence Strain. Yeah, I think that'll do pretty well. Maybe I'll do some heists or something, try to actually get this the item pretty early. Yeah, obviously the quality stacking on the Tornado helps. It just like moves so much faster. Yeah, and as for a boss, it's actually pretty insane. So you can kind of just sit on bosses, whack Assassin's Mark on them, and just like instantly kill them. Maybe I'll show you now. Where's the big monkey? He's in there. There he is. So you kind of just whack a bunch of things on them. They just die. Yeah, super fun. Super cool. Yeah, super chill playstyle. As I said, it kind of just cruises through. I was messing around with a few random stuff, impulses and stuff like that. As I said, probably the optimal way of building this is actually just do this. You can league start as this. I've seen a few different ways. People actually just do normal tornado, but if you don't like normal tornado, I also saw people do like flame totem. Obviously you can do your branded playstyle. All the branded stuff's actually pretty close. You can just grab a few of them and then respec out of them later. Hardcore viable, yes, definitely. As you can see from the effective hit pool, pretty crazy. You get a lot of regen. You can run Righteous Fire, increase your damage with your actual Elemental Tornado. As I said, stacking a lot of health, stacking quality, run the combs, stacking health, you just get so much damage. Yeah, I will probably end up doing like a leveling guide on this as well. The leveling is a little bit different, as I said, from the Essence strain. I think this actually is a lot more faster. Obviously, Templar is really good for leveling. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it all, though. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Laters.